Checking the flow too. Alright, let's see. So let's see if that recorded. Check. Yeah. So you can hear. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic 1, 2. I keep it going. I cannot stop the flow. Once I keep going, I cannot stop the show. What's up, YouTube family? Welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's doing well. And if you're tuned in for the first time, thank you for joining me on my very first YouTube tutorial, guys. As I try to get a hang of this YouTube stuff, alright? Kind of new to this, so bear with me as I try to shoot my first tutorial, guys. This tutorial is really a quick one. It's basically going to be explaining how I am able to record my songs, my vocals, into my MPC Live 2 in standalone mode. Okay, guys, not in controller mode, in standalone mode only. This video is only for that. Okay, I might make another video later explaining how you are able to do that with your DAWs and stuff like that, but for this particular video, it is specifically only for standalone mode with XLR mics. Alright, guys, so I'm going to show you guys first of all what you need. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, to record your vocals you will need a mic. This is just a cheap mic. It's about $150, nothing crazy. I had it for a few years. I've recorded a couple songs on it. Not too shabby, not too bad. I'll post some links in the description there for the songs. And secondly, what you will need, guys, is an audio interface. Okay, what I'm using is the Evo 4. I've had this for a couple of years. It's pretty compact. You can see from compared to the MPC Live there. So first thing that you need to check when you're using an audio interface in standalone mode is to make sure that it is 48 volts of power, guys. If it is not 48 volts of power, you will not be able to use your XLR mic. Alright, now when I first got my MPC Live, I made the mistake of not checking these things. So what I did was I ended up buying one of these bad boys here. Okay, now this didn't work because first of all, it is only 5 volts of power, right? So this wouldn't work because it's only 5 volts of power, as you can see, but you need 48 volts, guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to plug these in onto your MPC. I'm going to show you guys how to plug these in onto your MPC and your mic and everything, and then we'll go from there, guys. All right. Alright, guys, so this is the back of the MPC when I have everything plugged in and ready to record. So I'll show you guys what I have here. So I have my Evo 4, and the Evo 4 does come with 1 and 2. One for an instrument, I believe. You got your instrument jack in the front, and you got your headphone jack in the front as well. So how I have this set up is I got my power for the Evo 4 going into the USB of the MPC. I have my left and right plugged into the Evo going into the ends left and right onto the back of the MPC. And of course I have the microphone plugged into the Evo 4, and of course going directly into the mic. Alright, guys, so let's jump into it and see if we can record some vocals, guys. Let's do it. Alright, guys, so now that you got everything plugged in the back, you got your MPC turned on if it wasn't already turned on. The first thing you do when you turn it on is you want to go into your preferences. Alright, when you go into your preferences, you want to look for audio device.
Okay, when you go into audio device, you want to switch your option here from internal. So originally it would say internal. Want to switch it to your audio device that you have plugged in, which should show up in this list. Okay, so you switch it to that, you select that, you go back to your main. So I'm going to show you two ways of recording, guys. The first way is going to be, let's say you're in the middle of making a beat and you come up with an idea and you decide to record an 8-bar, 16-bar hook or something on your beat. Okay, that's the first way. The second way is going to be just starting a completely new track. Let's say an artist brings a beat to you and they just want you to record some vocals on it. So I'm just going to show you guys how to do that. Loading a complete beat and just doing vocals over that. Alright, so let's get started. You've changed your settings to your audio device to your sound device, and now you're in your beat. So I have my beat loaded here that I was working on. Alright, so let's say I'm working on that beat and I decide I want to record a hook on it. Okay, so next thing you want to do now is you want to add an audio track where you are going to record your vocals, right? So you go on create new track, all right, and you want to create an audio track. Once you create your audio track, guys, there are these two columns here. You want to go to the first one, go in there, and it's gonna expand into these two columns here, your audio and your outputs, right? You go to your first one here, you have your levels, you have your effects, you have your send, and you have your IO. You want to go on, click on IO, okay? And then you want to change your monitoring. I like to keep mine on merge. That way you're able to hear your voice back. Okay, don't mind this meter, guys, right now. Yours wouldn't be moving. This is happening just so you guys are able to hear me on a different audio track. So once you've changed your monitor to merge, you change your audio in to input 1, which is where my mic is plugged into on my Evo. And once you've changed these two options, now your meter should start moving, guys. Okay. And once your meter is moving, that means you're ready to record. You should be able to hit record and hear yourself back, okay? So let's give that a try. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Let's go. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Get busy. Get busy. So there you go, guys. You should be able to see your track right there if it recorded. If you go into your arranger, you should see your track right there. And if you play it back, so it recorded, but it's pretty low because I'm pretty far from the mic right now. I'm about almost 2 feet away from the mic. So let me just turn that up. So actually another thing, guys, when you go back into your first column here in your audio, you can actually go into your effects and you're able to just add whatever effects you need to. Let me just add a maximizer so you're able to hear it better. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Let's go. So there you go. You've just recorded vocals in standalone mode. Okay. Now to punch in, you can go into your arranger mode, and you can use this bad boy here. I don't know the technical term, but you can use this to scroll in your track, and then you can punch in wherever you messed up at. So let's say you want to punch in there, and you just have to hit record. Yeah, punching in right now, punching in. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Alright, let's see. Yeah, punching in right now, punching in. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Alright, so that's how you punch in, and then if you want to play everything again from the start, you just scroll right back to the start and you're good to go. So that's the first way to record your vocals, guys. You're making a beat, you just want to record a hook or something. That's how you're going to record your vocals, alright? So now I'm going to show you the second way, which is starting a complete new track, just loading a complete beat and just doing vocals right on top of that. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Let's go. Mic check. Alright, so I've started a new track, empty track. First thing you want to do is load your beat. So the way I go about that is I just create a new track. I create a drum track. Alright, because I'm going to load my beat into my drum track. Locate wherever your beat is, if it's on your external hard drive, if it's on your internal hard drive. I don't know what beat I'm going to use right now. Let's see. Alright. Load your beat. Alright, so we've loaded our beat. Now you want to create your audio track, okay? And create track, create audio track, and there's my audio track. Then we go back into our first column, guys. We go into our IO, we change our monitoring to merge, we change our input to 1, and we can add an effect. I'm going to add a maximizer, and my voice just got louder. So now we have our beat, so we can go into arranger now. That's what I forgot to do. So in order for me to put my beat in the arranger, remember guys, my beat is loaded into the pad. Right, so the way I go about this is I'm going to hit record, play the beat, and then just stop it. Okay, so I've just recorded that beat. So now when I go into my arranger, the beat is right there. It's just a little dot because it's just one note that I hit, right? So the beat's right there. Now in order to put my beat in audio so I can have it here, I'm going to hold down the channel, guys, and I'm going to bounce to audio. So I'm gonna bounce the beat to audio. All right, audio tail, I don't know, 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna hit bounce. Okay, so you hit bounce and there's your beat now, guys. Okay, so you can come back here and delete this little recording that you did here on this track. Select all. I like the select all feature that they added. It's pretty cool. So now when you go back in your arranger, you have your beat here and you have your vocal, your audio track here ready to record, guys. Okay, so now if you hit record, I love that you can see this in the arranger as you're doing it. So if I hit record right now, I should be able to see my track being recorded on this audio track here.
Yeah, hip hop, let's go. Boom bap, let's go. Let's go, mic check, 1, 2. Yeah.
Alright, so it actually looped. So another thing, guys, that I forgot to say is you want to also change the number of bars. So it's this was just a 4 loop bar. This was just a 4 bar loop, sorry. So you can, let me undo the recording and let me just stretch the beat. So you can stretch the beat to 8 bars, 16, whatever, and to whatever length you need, right? Well, actually it's the full beat, so you can, it helps to know how many bars that is, but I just kind of stretch it to a little past the beat. Way too many bars. Alright guys, so it's pretty simple. If you missed the step, just go back in the video. I'm going to record again. Hit record.
Let's go. Mic check, 1, 2, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Mic check, 1, 2, mic check, 1, 2, let's go. Let's go. Mic check, 1, 2, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Mic check, 1, 2, mic check, 1, 2, let's go. Let's go. Mic check, 1, 2.
So that's how you record your vocals, guys. Might make a better video later. Once again, this is my first tutorial, guys, so hopefully just to get to a point where you can hear your vocals and record songs and stuff like that. Hopefully I got you to that point if you didn't know how to get to that point. So if you found the video helpful, just leave a comment, a like, show your boy some love, and
let's go. Mic check, 1, 2, let's go. Mic check, 2, check, 1, 2, let's go.